Yeah.
We'll have to open freshies at the same
We're
time.
speed, guys. We are speed.
Amazing.
Real
Okay.
fast.
Speed.
I am speed. What's that? It's like Charlie
Charlie Sheen.
Charlie Sheen. What did he say?
Tiger's blood.
He's like, I am. What did he say? He's like,
Cheers.
I am the crack or
Eye
whatever.
contact. Boom.
Damn,
Cheers.
that was that Charlie Sheen interview.
At his house when he's on house arrest.
Yeah,
That's an idea right
I'm
there.
winning.
winning.
And I'm winning.
Winning.
So,
Amazing. Okay. Well, here we are. Steal This Idea Pod. We have Will Jones here.
What's going on?
We are up in Keystone, Colorado. So we're doing a set of, I believe, a couple episodes here this evening. But pretty excited. We had one from Will earlier, and I'm going to go on this one. I don't have a name for it. I usually have a name.
You don't need a name, dude. The idea and with any business, if you guys are gonna steal one of these businesses, the idea and and how you're gonna sell it comes first. The name is the 40th thing you need to figure out, honestly. With pack leashes, we knew we were gonna sell dog leashes. We knew we were gonna market it. I was with Greg, and Greg was like, "What do we call it?" And I looked at my backpack, and I was like, "Dude, just call them fucking pack leashes. Like, who cares? Like, it
You're
doesn't
big into the name being the product.
Name doesn't. Yeah,
but you did say that.
the name should be the product.
The definition of
But
what
like
you're doing.
some people, and this is I think this is a big sentiment across people who actually start businesses. Like the name and the logo, like dude, Saved by. We're at, I wouldn't like post this.
You're not a brand.
I wouldn't post this in. Yeah, I guess we're not a brand, but like,
Yeah.
dude, like Saved by Package Protection. Called it that. We're at fucking like 10 mil ARR basically right now, and. I made
It's
that
so funny to hear you say that. And you're just fucking
I made that.
vibing out so hard.
If you go look at that logo, I made that shit in Canva in about 6 minutes. That little cross thing.
Yeah.
It was just a fucking piece of graphic I pulled off Canva.
Yeah.
And
Well, to be
I'm,
fair,
I'm passionate. I
speaking
guess.
about graphics, though, shout out to Jeff. Jeff's here tonight.
Legend.
Amazing graphic for the pod.
Yeah. So
We
I
need-
mean,
we
I
need to
guess
clap
to
it
get
up for Jeff's graphic.
to
Thank you, Jeff.
give everyone a little background. We're in Keystone. We got Charlie, the producer we all know and love. We've got a live
Hey.
audience here of 3.
Wow.
We've got Jeff, our graphic designer on the show. We've got Scott, my future rock star account executive.
No.
My future
no,
rock star
that's
account
not
executive. I'm just kidding. He has a job, a really good job with this company called Treat.
He has a
It's awesome.
career, dude. Come
I
on.
would love to hire him, but he's going to be hard to get over from Treat. And we have Kenny, legend, and you're
Wild.
going to meet all of them pretty soon. But you guys make some noise. Feel free to come in from the background.
Yeah. Let's go, baby. Keystone, Colorado. The first elevated pod, we'll call it that. We're at high elevation. But anyway, okay, so the idea, I just thought of the name of it while we were doing it. This
There you
is
go.
already a company, but I think it's just funny. It's called Judge Me.
Well, Judge Me is like the reviews app. Yeah.
Yes, but it's like similar vibes. It's like, essentially, I was talking to, you guys have seen podcasts where I was talking about a girlfriend. I'm no longer, obviously, last pod we talked about
No
this.
longer employed.
I'm no longer employed to a relationship, but I'm single now, and I was talking to somebody who I was just talking about their shopping experience and how they shop. And one thing that was interesting to me is she said, I leave all my tabs open, and I don't close it until I buy, or if I'm not buying, I just close. Like, she basically has like 30 tabs open. She buys from her laptop, and she just
Millennial?
No.
Gen Z?
Gen Z.
It's still really common to
Not
buy.
Amazon either. Not
Really
mainly
common
Amazon.
to buy from your laptop for sure.
But like
a lot of people
mobile traffic's like 75%.
Yeah,
though.
but like if you look, it's actually really interesting. If you look at mobile traffic versus actual purchase, so like people shop
there's
mobily.
a higher rate of purchase for
People shop mobily and then they purchase desktop, especially the higher value goods. So a lot of people
Yeah.
like
the AOV.
like-
The AOV correlates with the
desktop
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. But even then, like, yeah, I'm a desktop shopper for sure. But anyway, go on.
Okay.
She keeps all her tabs open.
Well, she's talking about all the tabs open. I'm like, oh, do you ever like send it to your girlfriends? Is that like why you have the tabs? You want to see like what they think? She's like, that's actually funny. Like I typically don't buy anything that's like something, like clothing,
It gets
cosmetics.
approved by her friends.
But I'm like, how do you send it
The
to your
link?
friends? And she's like, oh, I just like send a screenshot.
But
Or, like, a
she
link
doesn't send
to
the
it.
link? Yeah.
She does, but like different products, right? And it's like this whole thing. And I was like, what if like on Instagram, I know you haven't
You
used
had like
Instagram
your
in a while.
shopping list, what you're looking at.
And it's just it's like an automatically updated thing that integrates with Shopify store. So like you're doing it through Shopify, right? But essentially you have like the software put in place to where if I send you like a pair of goggles, I want Pit Vipers or something, I have like 4 different Pit Vipers in my cart. I can send you my cart. You can go in like it's your cart. You can thumbs up certain ones and it updates my cart real time. So when I go back to my cart, I don't even need to communicate with you. I sent it to you.
Well,
in iPhone, and you go in and you can literally thumbs up, thumbs down, and then I'll know which one you were like, yo, that was sick. I like those.
Well, because when you like shop on Shopify now and you type in your email, it's like, boom, shop pay, 6-digit code, autofills everything for you if you want it. So they already know what's
The
attached
logic's
to the
there.
email.
Logic's
so
there.
basically that Shopify profile already exists. So you could basically have like a massive cart that's like your cart of all abandoned carts.
Wish list. It's your wish list.
It's your wish list of all abandoned carts. Wait, what's the name of it? Oh, Judge Me.
Judge me, yeah. Because it's like your girlfriends are like, oh, that sucks. Like they're judging your cart. Like
Yeah,
it's like,
judge me is kind of a negative connotation. You don't want to be like judge me, but like it's like I would just call it like
that was just funny the way you did.
I would just call it like what do I buy? Like what do I buy? What-
Saved by, what do I buy?
Tell or like
What do I buy?
tell me what to
Oh,
buy.
what about what to buy?
what to buy?
What to buy? Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, I just find it interesting because it's like that helps. Here's the difference, though. That's
gives-
not a very friendly product for the brands because the brands
It
are like,
kind
just
of is.
buy, just do it, just like buy. Where it's like, imagine you had a cart, right?
No, it is
half
a
your
friendly
products
product.
are thumbs
no,
down.
this is as a merchant, I would want my users to be using this because what it means is that
Other people are looking at
it
your
multiplies.
stuff. Yes.
So like
Shout out to Disco.
Shout out to Disco.
Shout out to Neil Goyle. Love you.
He's the quarterback of Shop Talk, dude.
He is. No, he's not the quarterback.
He's the
He
coach,
is the commissioner.
the
of
commissioner of Shop Talk.
Shout out to Neil Goyle.
Except I couldn't get an IV. I tried to get an IV at your lounge. Sorry, and they wouldn't. I couldn't get slipped in. It's like
That doesn't feel very Neil though. Neil would.
it wasn't
wouldn't
on. Maybe
say-
it wasn't
Neil's
on
the
Neil.
man.
Neil was the man. Then we chilled, but I was like really trying to slip in. But I
Sounds
could tell,
like a Zach Mercado play.
I wasn't.
I'm not gonna
I guess
lie.
I wasn't high value enough. And granted, like if you really know me, you know that my brand at this point isn't like real because I sold it, and like I'm faking it. Like I'm an absolute fraud when I tell you that I'm the COO of Pack Leashes still.
But you get into all the conferences and then
But I
we
get
post the
into all of
clips
them.
and nobody cares.
What?
We post the clips. We have 70 viewers. None of them are the people that are hosting.
Yeah.
None of them are for
the
anybody
best
that's
part about
hosting
this.
any conference, I barely do anything for Gas Monkey Garage.
He's actually never worked for Gas Monkey Garage.
I have done Gas Monkey stuff.
You did tell me one thing recently. You're
Yes.
like, I did that.
Yes, but like, we're talking like.
Yeah.
We're talking like.
That's the best
I
part
have
about
a
this.
pinky toe, like
Yeah.
that should be a business idea. It's just fake
Pinky
brands.
toes.
Pinky toes.
Pinky toes.
What are we talking about again? Oh yeah, I forgot.
So like anyway, no, it's actually really valuable because if I'm a Shopify brand and I have someone who's posting something they desire on their
You're
list,
increasing traffic. It's
then-
affiliate
then
basically at that point.
it's basically affiliate, but like really micro influencer, like friend to friend, and it's like, I'm sure especially with women and like lip gloss, like you're gonna have women who are like, oh, that looks like good, or women who are like, yeah, I know, I use that lip gloss, it's great.
Yeah.
But is this the idea that you're like, it's actually so good we might not want to do it?
Yeah, I really like this one. My thought was
This is
that
a good one.
I know it's good.
This
My
is a
thought was
good
that
one.
it becomes an app, and then you get push notifications every time your friend adds to a cart, and then you can just automatically judge the push notifications. So you click on it, it goes full screen. It's a layered though, so it's layered, and you can just be like, yes, I love it. No, I don't. So you don't actually have to like the barrier of entry has got to be so low.
The question is like for me as a friend, like is it really one of my? I guess, and this is I think it's
As a friend,
dude
are you saying my idea? Oh, you're talking
like if
about.
I look at like, as a
We
dude.
don't. We're not the customer.
Yeah, we're not the customer.
No.
And that's the thing. As a dude, I'm not like, let me check out Eric's wish list today and see what he's.
What's he get? Whoa, what's in the shopping bag right now?
But to your point, you were hanging out with a friend.
But it could
a
be
new
funny.
Friend.
Maybe I go to a store it could be a funny thing for guys. It's like you like go to like a sex shop website and you like add a bunch of like dildos or something, and it's like Eric updated his cart, and
Yo.
you look and it's like, whoa, what's going on there?
Wait,
You
so
know?
all right, so like I do a lot of exploration to like potential clients.
Wow, that was loud.
One of the best, one of the most hilarious,
Oh, it's cold.
one of the most hilarious websites I've ever come upon. This thing called Baldo. It's called the Baldo, and you're
Spell it.
Baldo.
What a domain.
Baldo.com. And I actually sent it to my so all right, so here's what the product is.
We just skip straight to the
You
front.
put your balls in it.
In what?
It's like a silicone
A piece of dough?
It's like a silicone piece, and you put your balls in it, and you can penetrate with your balls because of this piece. I'm not kidding. This actually exists.
Very confused
It's one of the
already.
most hilarious products I've ever fucking seen in my life.
You better laugh.
It is. I sent it to Spencer Harkins, my homie that's VP brand at Pit Viper, and I was like, Spencer,
Subtle
look
flex.
at this shit. And he literally sent me, the next thing he sent me was a screenshot of an order, he ordered it for one of his friends. I
Okay,
think it's
so
someone
go
else.
deeper into the product. I'm sorry I interrupted you.
I mean, maybe
Do you
we,
want to do a physical demonstration?
bro. We'll get into this later. I like that. It's become
Oh, whoa.
It's become a massive
Ayo.
inside joke
Steal
between
this
my,
idea after dark.
It's become a massive inside joke between me and my friend group. This product, you put your balls in it, you can penetrate with your balls. Like Kenny, look it up right now. Just Google Baldo, and you're like
Are you penetrating your balls into the dough to do the thing?
into your sexual partner. You're gonna see this.
Dude,
like,
this makes no
Baldo.com.
sense to
It's
me.
one of the most hilarious products, and I question it so much.
I have a quick question,
And I know
though.
you got me on a track of like
No, it's
funny
fine.
dude shit.
But I'm just curious. Does anybody know what Baldo is? That's Scott. Do you know what Baldo is?
No.
Dude, Kenny, you're seeing it?
Yeah, I'm still not really.
Speak louder so we can hear your reaction to this.
Step one, shave your balls.
Wait, louder.
Yell the
Step
steps.
two.
Yeah. Make sure the mics get this.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
What's
like,
step two?
Make sure the mics get this, Kenny. Yell it.
It's some sort of contraption that like straps to your balls. Oh, and then
You strap your balls inside of it.
yeah, this is.
Scott used the restroom by the way.
Step one.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Jeff-
yeah,
Jeff goes. Oh yeah.
Jeff has one across the street. No, Scott went and used the restroom before we got into Baldo, by the way. It walks out. I'm like, Scott, do you know what Baldo is? He goes, no.
It's we see a lot of websites in our day to day searching.
wow.
And like it's so funny. Like I know a lot of brands, as do you.
Yeah.
This is one of the when it comes to like shit that makes me laugh. This brand, hilarious.
I wish I could see it right now. I really
Like
do.
that's one that I would immediately throw on my wish list with this app is the Baldo for all the
Would
boys
I
to see
know
and
what your
crack
balls look like after that?
You
based on
wouldn't
your
know.
based on your cart? Like,
You wouldn't know. It has a 3D image of my balls for the cart. It's like
I get to spin it.
it's like the ski boots. It's like the ski boots. They like fit for
Yeah.
it's like fit for
Heat
the balls.
warped- heat
Kenny
warped
is
balls.
deep in the funnel here. Wait, yell it. What do we got?
The world's first sex toy that will allow you to penetrate your partner with your balls.
Bro. Dude, it is so
How is
good.
that even
It
possible?
is so good.
Balls out.
It is.
What?
It's so good. It's so
Wait,
good.
how did you even find out about this in the
Just
first place?
website searching, like
whoa,
looking.
whoa. Whoa.
I do package protection. Specifically, I protect the
I
balls.
play with balls.
But specifically, this actually Baldo does package protection. It protects your
First aid
balls.
by? Oh, no.
No.
Nice.
No,
High
no,
five.
no.
That was good. High
You
five.
like that?
Yes.
Um,
I like that.
So I just discover websites like I was actually joking on my sales team the other day. I wonder how because like for me, I have to go through the cart and checkout experience to see what they're using and what they're doing.
So you get to see the whole thing.
I
You get
just
the-
joked. I joked with my sales team the other day. I was like, I wonder how many abandoned carts of like women's lingerie and bras I have, because like that's a lot of big companies. And I'm going through all those, like, you know,
Interesting.
Scott's nodding his head. Like,
Scott's like, yeah, I have a
Scott's
lot-
abandoned many carts for bras and
He's
panties, I'm sure.
he's a multiple cart guy. I can tell.
But anyway, I like this idea.
There is a company that has done something similar, but it's very like not what I'm saying, and it's not easily used. It's called share your cart
Share
or something like
sweeps.
that.
Is that the thing where your friends can all buy a cart
Share
together? You
with
can
cart.
like stack carts together.
It's the wrong thing.
Yeah.
It's the wrong thing.
They're like, you can like stack carts and like get more discounts when you do group buys.
Yeah, not the
like
move.
what am I doing? What am I doing? Texting
Yeah.
you and say, hey, Eric, can you add on a pair of Pit Vipers so we can get a 10%
I'm
discount
just
here?
getting out on Baldo, bitch. Put some balls on that order, but that was awesome, man. Yeah, I love
so-
that riff.
So
I don't need anything
I
else
like
from this.
I like the idea though, because I think it could have reality. But one of my questions is,
Okay.
what inspires the secondary user to give a fuck about judging their friends' purchases?
Women.
I guess
It's
so.
how women are, bro.
It is like
The
that's
only reason I had this idea is
Is
because I was
because-
talking to a little shorty of mine, and she was telling me, storytelling me how it goes.
yeah.
Because I was curious.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
'Cause,
They're like,
like,
shit.
we're also
What do
in
you think
e-com.
about this skirt? You know.
but we're also in e-com, and I'm like, she was just like, oh, I spent way too much online shopping last night. Normal guy goes, oh, ha ha ha, like shouldn't do that, like maybe don't shop that much, you know. But
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you shop?
You know,
Talk
so
to me.
she needs like 3 confirmations of her purchase.
She's sending it to multiple group chats. I mean, I asked her about it, you know.
Yep.
She's telling me about it. I'm like, oh my god.
So she could
There's-
just send a link to her wish list.
But here's so.
And when
I
you
sent
when
it to Craig. I sent it to Craig.
yeah,
And I was like, Craig, what do you think? Call me crazy. And Craig sends it back. He messaged me back. He goes, obviously, Craig already knows somebody that does it. That's how he is. He's very
but
analytical.
kind of they kind of do it.
But he's like, this person does. I'm like, she doesn't use it. They might as well not do it. Right?
yeah,
If it was good, she would use it.
well, it takes
So,
time.
yeah, but they're not doing what she wants because she's the consumer, right? So it's like the value prop isn't there yet enough for her because the virality of that kind of stuff can go crazy.
That's
for
one
me,
thing.
I'm just like, this
That's
is a
like-
new idea because it hasn't been done
I
yet.
actually, if you look at like an app like Dropbox, like user led growth is one of the most amazing things. So like if you look like a Dropbox or like a Zoom,
Yep.
like hey, join my Zoom. You got to download Zoom so it spreads like wildfire. That
Wildfire.
user led growth is one of the most. I actually have an idea on my phone right now about a user led growth company, and it's really hard to think of. But when you can think of it and when you execute it right, and that product grows through users, which this could do technically,
Yeah.
it's a really good idea, honestly.
Thank
and
you,
this
man.
is, I will say, as you guys have seen on past episodes,
I think this might be the best idea.
some of these ideas are stealable, some are not. This
one's
is a
very
unicorn.
stealable.
This is a unicorn idea. We've reached it. We're
Bing.
in the fires.
Bing.
We're in the fires here.
Ding, ding, unicorn alert.
That's
Cheers.
That's one of
This
them.
is Steal This Idea
That's
Pod.
fucking one
And
of
a
them.
quick little thing while we have the fire popping. You guys are probably wondering, how do we do these episodes? How are we here doing a podcast in the middle of 10,000 feet in Summit County, Colorado? Number one, it's solely because of Charlie Bilsker at Big Up Studios. Wanted to give a
massive shout out.
nice shout out to Charlie.
Massive shout out.
Charlie is doing
Dude,
funny things in
strapping
the
into a
background.
Baldo right now.
And then also a very exciting announcement we have going on later starting May 1st is we're going to have a massive
Huge.
giveaway. We're going to do a partnership with Shared Sweeps, which is my company that I co-founded with Craig Martins, and one of our subscribers starting May 1st will have the chance to win $100,000.
$100,000.
100, comma 000.
$100,000. Well, here's my yell is because you need to sound more excited about this. You need to get excited.
Here's the bang. The person gets the chance to get into the Shared Sweeps 100K giveaway, but if they win through us, they actually have the chance to get that $100,000 as a seed funding round to start one of our ideas from the podcast.
And this is a good one to start.
So let's get up for that.
This is
That's
a
going to
good
start May
one
1st.
to start.
If you want to get ahead of it, you can go ahead and subscribe now, and you'll get entered in as long as you're subscribed starting May 1st. you'll have that chance to get that $100,000 seed funding round, which I'm very excited about.
It's April 19th today.
That's
So-
crazy. So yeah,
Also-
this actually will probably be live.
So we should probably push this. We need to like start marketing around that. And
We'll do one on the next couple too.
also shout out April 19th to all the real ones who know ride your bicycle today. All right. Eric doesn't know what I'm talking about.
Very cool. All right. That's Steelers Idea Pod. Love you guys. Bye.
Charlie knows. Charlie's riding the bicycle.
Hoffman.